What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Desi Lux. We back again today. Oh man, I've been keeping the tabs on this whole I'm not Kenneth, whatever this girl name is. Let's call her Kay. Kay's, I don't know how to say her name. Is it a Cortez? I don't even know. This whole situation. Yo, I actually heard of I'm not Kenneth before this. I used to see him do his like IG reels. I wasn't really heavy on TikTok. I'm still not really heavy on TikTok. But IG reels, I used to see I'm not Kenneth all the time. So I actually fucked with him before all this. For me, see him go through all this. His girl that has been with him for years, cheating on him with his cousin. Crazy. It's crazy, crazy work. Then I go on Twitter and I see she's trying to throw allegations on this man. I didn't want to get too deep into it because I didn't want to ruin it like in my mind. Just based on some of the captions I saw, but you can't really trust Twitter captions. So I'm gonna let Kenneth defend himself, man.
Catalina, there's no way out of this one. I'm sorry, but you're done. You're finished. So apparently Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth. But honestly, Kat has dropped a video titled My Truth, but the whole video's fucking lies. So how the fuck does that work? I'm not gonna lie, Kat, you fucked with the wrong one. Nobody, and I mean nobody, will sit here and fucking lie on my fucking name, bro. Hell nah. Alright, so the demon has dropped the video My Truth. For whatever fucking reason, it has 2.8 thousand likes. Y'all niggas are sick in the head. Y'all niggas really let yourself
Catalina is crazy.
Demon, bro. By this fucking demon. Let's get into it.
Hello everyone, I'm here to say my truth and share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person I hurt the most in the situation, which was my ex. I want to say sorry to my supporters that I disappointed. I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did what I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect.
All right, I'm sorry for fucking, you know what? I'm sorry for cheating on you with my cousin, but
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You got to be on a Vinland Saga level emotional and mental journey to even be old enough to get on camera and talk about this. Because what do you mean what do you mean you're posting a video you're sorry for doing what you did? Bro, with your cousin gang? I ain't gonna lie, cheat on me with somebody else. Real talk, bro. Cheat on me with somebody else. Your cousin? You're out of your mind, bro. So I'm not even good enough for you to keep it out the family. Now I'm not gonna say that, but that's how I would troll myself in my brain. But you so weak, she had to get her own gene pool in order to feel happy. That's crazy, bro.
our relationship wasn't perfect, so that's the reason why I did so. I'm sorry for sending my cousin pictures of my ass, titties, and fucking cooch on your living room couch and in your restroom and on my bed. But you know what? Because our relationship wasn't okay, that excuses it.
Oh my
I'm sorry that you had to find my cousin's cock in my camera roll, but you know what? It's okay because our relationship wasn't okay in the first place. And that right there is the work of the reputation saver that you was emailing and your fucking YouTube manager told me about, bruh. He told me that the moment I exposed you, that you was emailing people trying to figure out ways how to come back from this shit, bruh. You was emailing people discussing ways on how to just push the whole cousin freakery aside and just bring something new to light. And it's like,
you emailing people, bro? Bro, first of all, let me tell you something about how to get away with something, okay? Not to say I'll get away with anything. Why the fuck are you leaving a paper trail? Emails are very easily screenshotted, very easily screen recorded. Why the fuck are you emailing people? Are you dumb or something? What are you doing? It's just stupid.
Bro, like, come on, bro. Like, you really gonna try to ruin me because you got caught cheating on your cousin. I'm innocent. I didn't do shit. But you know what? I'm gonna watch the video and hear what you got to say.
As it may seem, I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones around.
Okay, all right, yeah, we get that.
Help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong, and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it. But there's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing.
It was a shared note, bro.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, that's a terrible lie. My man was recording you, screaming in the background, talking about, "Give me my phone back. Let's talk about it." He recorded you when he pulled that note up. And it was a shared note. I saw it because I recently shared a note with somebody. Now, it wasn't this type of freak nasty stuff, but I shared a note about stuff I was planning on doing and how, it could be accomplished. I saw the little icon of the person's contact next to the share button. That's how you know it's shared. Come on, man. Yeah, yo. Let me tell you something. For y'all who want to lie on the internet, let me tell you something. This is why me personally, I don't really like lying, because the amount of effort it requires to actually tell a good and believable lie, I don't really feel like doing. I'd much rather just say what it is and let it be done. If you are gonna go down that path, you have to think out what you're saying. Have the dots connect. Make it actually make sense. Not in like some twisted, warped version of reality that your head is in right now because you're in your feelings. In real reality. And then you have to remember it. You have to say it that same way every single time for forever. Because hypothetically, a story can be brought up 6 months from now, 9 months from now. And if the story doesn't sound the same as before, now it makes people be like, that's not how I remember it. You feel me? I'm not doing that. This is terrible. This is not even close to believable.
Apple phones, you share a note to somebody, you collaborate on a note. Both people, you have to literally like damn near like accept that shit. Am I tripping? It's a shared note. I went through your notes app and that shit was there. You have a bucket list with your cousin, bro. Like, come on, bro. Some of the stuff that's on there doesn't even make sense if he wrote it from his point of view. The internet is not that stupid.
Anyway, it was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false.
Hey, first of all, hold on. First of all, there's clips on the internet of you literally admitting, confessing your love for your cousin.
Well, back when I was like, I don't even know the age, to be honest. I was young. I was just hitting puberty. Me and my cousin,
L story, yep, get
we
to the
kind of had a
point.
thing. We kind of had a thing going. But like, it was kind of one-sided though. It was more so me. But like, I remember like, I had a big crush on this nigga because we were best friends. And at the time, being best.
Hey, gang. Hey, gang. This is insane clips. Look at the chat. Look at the chat. What? Question marks? Confused? What are we doing? Insane work.
Best friends with a guy when I'm just hitting puberty and like my hormones are a little bit like peaking, you know what I'm saying? I kind of associated him with that.
Literally, like I'm talking about, I don't know how old this clip was.
You're with us,
last year,
Star.
2 years ago, but we've been dating for 2 years and some change. And you're on stream talking about how you have feelings for your cousins. You found him attractive when I was younger. You don't know if it was your hormones taking over. But now the fact that you cheated on me with your cousin, this means that every single time you told me that you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go stream at this fucking the biggest.
What that say?
That you left to go hang out with your family, that you left to Kentucky to go.
Oh. She didn't even stream that.
Stream at this fucking the biggest world fucking roller coaster in the world. You was with your cousin. Because I mean, I have proof of that too. Like you was in the.
Man. He got all the screenshots. He my type of nigga. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna get every single receipt I can. Because I don't like people playing on my top. I don't like people lying on me. I'm gonna grab every receipt, every screen recording, everything that I want, and I'm gonna try and grab all them hoes, bro.
The hotel room with your cousin. You kept on telling me you was going on these trips. You went to Puerto Rico with your cousin. You went everywhere with your cousin. And it's like, bro, like, but you only cheated on me recently, right? This only happened last month, right? Okay, but you know, I guess you just get to excuse that. I guess I don't know. Like I don't know if this is like manipulation, top tier rage bait or what. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna keep on listening to what you got to say. All right.
False because it's only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to clear up that I wasn't disowned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend. and it's completely
Star.
untrue. My family does not agree with the decisions that I
give me a
made,
minute. Let
but
me
they
finish
stand
what I'm
beside me as I
doing.
continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to talk about.
First of all, even though I'm in the right 100% for leaving you and talking about how I feel because you cheated on me with your cousin, you know, your parents were literally calling me and threatening me to delete that video because I don't know, they were threatening me with so much stuff that was just so uncalled for. And I don't know, it just seems like they're more biased to you than what's actually going on. Like I think the fact that you're making this video right now, and I don't know, man, let me just keep watching the video, bro.
A stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim.
Can't blame her parents for being biased towards her. Those are her fucking parents. I mean, that's family. They're gonna stick beside her no matter how many cousins she fucks. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter. She can fuck the parents. It's their kid, bro. They're gonna stick beside her, bro.
him, and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet. But in reality, in the first year of us being together, we actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason why I wanted to go private was because at the time, I had a lot of people actively telling me to leave him.
Bro. Like, it's honestly crazy how much, like, bro, I've never been in a situation like this, but bro, girls are really like manipulators, bro. And I wish I had iCloud Pro or iCloud Plus, bro, because I'm scrolling through my phone trying to bring the proof. This girl literally would make excuses not to post me because her fucking fan base was majority guys. She kept on telling me that she had a lot of mods that would gift her subs and she would use them, bro. She would literally use y'all.
I mean, that is also true. A lot of these female content creators are like similar to OnlyFans models. Like they're just they get mods, they get people who give them money, and they can't act like they have a normal life and can't act like they have a boyfriend because the money's gonna stop coming in. So they have to pretend like they're not in relationships the whole time. They're in whole committed relationships, which is crazy to me, but it's just the reality we live in. I think that it's super, bro. This whole situation is crazy. Yo. Why deactivate your social medias and then go into this right after? It just I don't get it. So glad that the resolution stream is optional because my internet is trash.
Bro. She would literally take
Oh,
y'all
good,
money
man.
and fucking, I don't know what type of operation she had going on, but bro, she didn't want to post me because of all her male fans. She didn't want to talk about me. I ain't gonna lie, we broke up like 5+ times in our whole relationship, and 99.9% of the times we broke up, she ran to the internet to talk about the breakup, to talk about whatever happened, and it's just so weird, bro. But the moment I do, when you actually do something insane, like cheated on me with your cousin, I'm the bad guy. Like, I'm the bad guy.
Because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Say wallahi. Yo, like I said, bro, she did not want the internet to know that she had a boyfriend because it would make her lose followers. She kept on telling me that, and I wish I had screenshots from when, bro. I don't know what's going on my iCloud. I'm trying to get messages from like early 2024 to 2023, but I can't, bro. But I promise y'all, she would not want to post me. You could go on her page. She never had videos of me. It was always me, bro. I literally kept on telling her, why don't you post me? Why don't you post me? And she confessed this one time saying, my followers are majority males. They would unfollow me. I would lose all my followers, etc., etc., etc. She's
What happens, bro?
Next thing I want to address is the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions. The thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention.
Hold on, what she said?
Should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clicks and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted into a suicide facility because
All right, so first of all, this was like 5 days before I posted my video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing up my phone, spam
Oh.
video, and basically what happened was she kept on blowing.
Oh, she got caught red-handed. Love you. I'm so sorry. Don't even know what you're talking to you, making it worse. I'm so sorry. I want to lose you. Never does one. You had once. Hey, yo, this one thing that I hate that people do. Sorry, it's so long. I don't want to like read it the whole shit out loud. When people do fucked up shit, they try to blame the other person of how they made them feel. Bro, just own your mistake. Just be like, you know what? I was wrong. But that's asking too much of society. This shit is insane, bro. If I ever do wrong by people, I'll be like, well, this is what I was thinking, but I see where you coming from. I apologize. I was bad. That's on me. That's on me. Saying that's on me and like accepting accountability it would make the world so much a better place if we did this across the board, but it's not happening. It's never happening. Let me. Oh, wait. We always miss what doesn't. All of the feeling. He could give me temporary love. Yo, your cousin can give you temporary love? Fill empty holes? Yeah, it was fucking nut. It's only empty holes this nigga's filling. What the fuck are you talking about? This is your fucking blood cousin. Yo, I thought because we were related, it would amount to nothing. Oh wow. So it's just you can't even say that nothing happened. Like wow. Ain't being selfish. Oh yeah, you couldn't say nothing to me, bro. You couldn't say nothing to me.
Up my phone.
I don't even want to go through the I'm not scrolling back. It's too much to read. You look at the person closest to him. Oh man. Oh man, she sent it. Hey, this the one thing women do. They gonna send you photos of the good times, to try and like tug on the heartstrings, bro.
Blowing up my phone, spamming my phone, no.
Whoa, what did that say? I'm hurting. I'm not thinking straight. I'm doing best. Oh yeah, I hate that shit. Don't tell me that you're gonna hurt yourself because you messed up and you missed me. Don't do that shit. I hate that shit. That shit is gonna piss me the fuck off. I'm not gonna lie. Oh hell no, bro. I wanna marry you.
Phone,
Oh man.
blowing up my phone.
Oh man. I was fucked up and got manipulated. Nah, this is bad work, bro. This is bad work.
Spamming my phone, no caller ID, text messages, calling my friends, and kept on saying, can I get back with you? Can we please work this out? I'm
Crazy.
going insane. I'm going to, you know, manipulation words to get me to fucking give her attention, because I was trying my hardest to just move forward in life. I caught her cheating. I'm trying to move forward, but she's blowing up my phone, trying to just get my attention, saying she's gonna do this. Even when she was going to the hospital, she was like, I'm leaving. And then she was calling me in the hospital, bruh. And I talked to her parents. Her parents said that she only had like 3 calls or whatever. She kept on spamming me on the hospital phone, bruh. Like, bro.
I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience.
Falling off a hospital
And then the
phone is
moment
nuts.
she got out, she literally posted it on the internet. That's a personal thing that nobody had to know. But because you want to go ahead and post it on the internet, you want to gain sympathy. Before, it's like you almost knew that I was going to expose you for cheating on me with your cousin. Because why are you going to the internet about you being in a facility? If you're really trying to like fit your head and get yourself right, why are you trying to sympathy farm online by posting yourself in the facility talking about
bad.
for the past couple of
It's bad
days?
work. It's super bad
I just
work.
came out because I tried to do this and that. Like, bro, that's sympathy farming. That's not something that needs to be on the internet. And I don't know what else to say, bro.
Or anybody else. I want to say to Snow Cone that while I understand I'm not perfect and I've done wrong, regardless of the mistakes that person makes, that doesn't give you or anybody else the right to belittle, lie, and create false allegations about somebody's mental health. Throughout all of this, you've lied and made up rumors about me in order to hate farm me and get attention. Even though you don't care, I want to let you know that the rumors you created have garnered me more death threats and have made my mental battle that much harder. And that hurts from someone I considered a close friend. Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship.
Toxic and abusive. Toxic and abusive. This is what they always fucking do. You see how the shift went from, I'm sorry for sending my cousin nudes. I'm sorry that you had to walk in on me showing my bare ass and my bare ass cheeks to my cousin on FaceTime. To me and my ex had a very toxic relationship, and it was very abusive. But you know what? Let's see what I did. Let's see how abusive I was, right? Okay, let's see.
When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend. He was my first everything.
You stayed because that's all you, bro. There were so many times where I tried to get away from you, but literally at TwitchCon, bro, I was in LA with my boys, bro, and you was literally calling me, telling me that you was finna, you know, and then like, bro, like I don't know, like, bro, I get soft around that. I get soft with that shit because, like, bro, I don't want to be responsible. I care about you. I don't want to see you do that to yourself. But when you're calling me, spamming me, saying you're gonna do that, bro, keep in mind, shit, Twitch.
Bro, I've been around somebody like that who was using that as a manipulation tactic. It's just one of the most low down things you can do, bro. To act as if you don't reach out to me, if I don't speak to you, it's about to be done. It's so disgusting. I don't know. Man, we need to like. I don't. There's no way to prosecute that. There's no way to like. There's just no way to face repercussions for that shit. It's crazy.
Con was in San Diego. I was in LA. She started saying she was gonna do that stuff, saying how sad she was. This was like when we broke up or whatever back in like TwitchCon last year. And then I drove all the way from LA to San Diego because she kept on threatening to do that to herself. And then, bro, it's just a mess, bro. Like, I have tried to leave several times. Yes, this was a toxic relationship, but stop trying to put the blame on me. You did what you did, and now you're trying to change the narrative to make it seem like I was a toxic, abusive boyfriend. Like, how can you do that right now, bro?
And I met him when I was 18.
Really? The way she's doing it.
There's two sides to every.
I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. First of all, You was a freshman in college, and I just turned 21, and I was literally a junior in college. Okay. Now I don't even know why that like you try to make it seem like I was like, no, I did not mess with you before you were 18. I messed with you after. Once you were in college, bro. Like, what's going on right now? Like, you're trying so hard to make me look weird and to shift the focus, but bro, stop it, bro. It's not gonna work, bro.
Story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that he has done to me, because my ex was never a saint like he paints himself out to be. We had a lot of arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal, but what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
Hey, by the way, y'all notice how she's reading the script, right? Like, can y'all, like, I wish I could just zoom in on her eyes, these soulless,
Physical
evil
abuse?
eyes, and just see the fucking script on her PC screen, bro. This is sickening, bro. Like, these niggas really emailed her talking about, we gonna save you. All you gotta do is sign your soul away. Her soul is gone, bro. She's reading off a script they orchestrated a whole story to bring me down. It's sick.
He put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point.
Say wallahi. Yo, hold on.
My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as
Okay, no. First of all, I've never forced myself on her. I've never put my hands on her.
Bro, like, I did not think that you admitting that you had a weird relationship with your cousin could get worse. There's no fucking way. There's no way, bro. Yeah, not only did I do that, but he R-worded me. He beat me. He abused me. And this is not like, mind you, I know people who've really been through that type of shit, and my heart goes out to them. But you motherfuckers that want to claim abuse when, as a crutch, as like a cover for the bullshit that you do, fuck all of you. Disrespectfully. Fuck you all. You all make me fucking sick. You fucking disgust me. You motherfuckers that want to use this as a crutch. Do I think this nigga Kenneth is perfect? No. Was their relationship probably toxic? Probably. My nigga. Nobody's a saint here, bro. People make mistakes all the time, but bro, that is something so crazy to throw on somebody. You like so crazy. And based on what we have seen, that we know to be verifiable, this is someone that you've been begging attention from. You've been chasing after him. When he was going through your phone, you banging on the wall, all this. These don't give me the impression that you are just like some like scared victim or somebody really was harming you. You know you fucked up. And I don't know about this whole management team, John, but I think you're trying to find a way out of this. And this is the absolute worst way out of this. This is a worse L. This is embarrassing.
Never done any of the sort, my nigga. First of all, this girl was literally like, I don't know what's the word, like over sexual or like overly freaky. But bro, she literally would force me to drink. I've never drank or smoked in my life until I met this girl. I have African parents and I don't fuck with that shit. I remember there was a time she even forced me to get my matching tattoo. There was a time, I think it was at the tattoo shop or whatever. I was on a double date. It was me, her, and two girls. They were gay or whatever. And bro, she was getting on me because I told her I did not want to smoke and drink, bro. She was literally in the hallway crashing out on me because I did not want to smoke and drink. This girl was a bad influence, always trying to force me to smoke and drink every fucking time she seen me, bro. Because she didn't know how to do anything, process or have fun without that shit, bro. Like I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with smoking or drinking, but you know, I just thought, you know, she's my ex or whatever. At the time, she was my girl, whatever. I was like, you know what, bro? Fuck it, bro. She wants to do it, then fuck it, bro. I'm gonna do it with her. But I never did that shit just to do it, bro. I don't fuck with that shit.
An outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts. He would yell at me when I cried.
I would punch things, my nigga. I've never punched shit. What are you talking about, bro? And yes, I ain't gonna lie, early back in the day, I did have like slight anger issues or whatever, but I would never touch her. I would never put my hands on her. But yes, this is already on the internet. Like every single time we break up, she goes to the internet and talks about this shit. Like she's talked about this already. So why is she bringing this up again to make me look bad? Like we're not forgetting the fucking bucket list, bro. We're not forgetting how you fucking cheated on me with your cousin. But whatever, keep going.
Gaslit me until I believed I was the problem. There were 2 or 3 times where my ex would approach me unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall. And
put you in a chokehold? Like you're making me seem like I'm the fucking like I'm a fucking devil. Put you in a chokehold. Does that, yo, like anybody that knows me in real life, does that even sound like something I would do? You're telling me I would walk up to you and just fucking put you in a chokehold? What type of shit is that, bro? Like, nigga, I've never heard you say that shit.
Nigga say you gonna put her in a master lock, bro.
Like, how are you saying it a strict face? This gotta be a script.
Have her like
The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of.
Falsely accused. So, you're about to falsely accuse me like every other girl does to niggas, bro.
Yes, that's what's happening.
Let's see what you got to say.
But at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story, whether you want to believe it or not. There was a time when me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me.
Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. Every single time we drank, she forced me to drink. She would always say, I want to see you blackout drunk. I want to see you drunk. I want you to just
I'm gonna be
loose,
honest,
get loose.
Kenneth. This is a part where this is accountability on your end, bro. Never, ever, ever do something that you don't want to do and do it around people who are trying to like push you to do it. Like there are people around you who are trying to push you to do shit you don't want to do. Never. I don't give a who it is. Nigga, my mother is not gonna just force me to do something I'm not comfortable with, bro. You just can't. You have to stand on something. It doesn't matter your relationship with the person. You gotta stand on something. It's not even family. It is your girl, all that. Man, fuck all that. I'm not doing that shit. It's not my vibe. If you don't like it, bounce.
And do whatever.
But that's on Kenneth.
Because I've never forced myself onto you. Never. Every single time we did something, we had consent. You know why? You know why? Because you're the overly sexual one. I'm a nonchalant ass nigga. I be chilling in my own world. And I think that's what made you mad. I think that's what made you think I don't like you. Because I'm not always trying to fuck. I'm not always trying to have sex because I believe there's more to just sex, bro. You're always, every single day. Like, bro, when we were long distance, we was literally cracking every single day, 2 times a day. In the moment I told her, I don't want to do it, I can't do it, she would gaslight me, say I don't love her. She would start crying. She would just force me, bro. Like, bro. And then when she moved over here, obviously I see her every single day, so it's impossible to do that shit every single day. And I think that's what got in her head. And that's when she started saying stuff like, I thought you didn't like me no more. I thought you never touched me no more. And that's when I guess she cheated on me with her cousin. But I don't know. Like, that's just what she wants you to believe, bro. But I don't.
And it hurt, and I cried, and I begged him to stop, but he never did. At the time,
like, come on, bro. Are you dead ass?
Yes,
you begged me to stop, but I never. Bro, come on, bro.
He was very rough on me, which resulted in me getting a cut on my insides. Luckily, I was able to take video footage.
Y'all seen how she just looked at the script?
Luckily, I was able to take video footage of the blood on the scene and a graphic photo of the damage that resulted.
Let me see this. Okay, yes. Okay. So, Saturday, July 13th, okay? 2 days before your birthday. There's blood on the floor, right? There's no way out of this one. Tell me why July 18th, the same year, by the way, a couple days after your birthday, there's blood on the sheets and on the pillows. You know why? Because you're a freak and you always wanted me to crack. Always. Even when you was on, you know, your period, that time of the month. You thought if I didn't do.
No fucking way, bro. No fucking way. Did she ask this nigga to crack on her period and is now using the photos of that as evidence against him for forcing him on her? Bro, we have to do better as a society. We have to. We can't allow this to keep. This is insanity.
I would think of you as disgusting. I didn't love you. So you know what? That's when I explored that and we started doing that. And I always had consent because that's what you wanted. You liked doing vampire sex. So what's on the floor is not the results of me doing that to you. That's just consent and what we had going on. I would never force myself onto you. I would never. I always had consent. I had proof from you. You always expressed how you wanted to do it during that time of month. And we did. The proof is in the pudding, bro. So you're telling me July 13th. You're telling me what? Like fucking, because this is a hotel, by the way. The sheets get changed. Shit gets clean. So you're telling me 13 to 18. 5 days later, I did it again. I did it again to you. I did the same exact thing I did on the 13th, on the 18th again to you. But aside from that, we broke up tons of times and she always ran to the internet. Why, if this really happened, why was this never a talking point and every single time you streamed once we broke up? It was always stuff like, oh, he would yell at me. Oh, something about the airport. He left me at the airport. Why was this never a topic? Why, matter of fact, why was this never brought to the police? Why is this only coming to the light now?
Yeah, I'm be so real. These content motherfuckers that want to claim this and never even called the police, never even filed a report or anything, get the fuck out of my face, nigga. That's just where I'm at with it. Get the fuck out of my face. Because you're not taking this shit serious. You'd rather go to the internet than the authorities. You're not for real right now. Get the fuck out of my face.
I bet $100,000 that nobody in the world can say that you told them this. This is false. This is cap. And I know this is what the fucking reputation savers told you to look for. Any proof of fucking violence or SA. Like, you're sick and you're not going to manipulate these people, bro. You're not going to do that, bro. Fuck no.
After all this abuse, I formed a trauma bond with my ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle of half-hearted apologies that I
Made it hard for you to leave, bro? What?
continue to accept. This was a memory of mine that was heavily repressed because I didn't know how to process it at the time,
This is
and I was very
nasty
oblivious to what a healthy
business.
relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left. Here's proof of my ex admitting to his anger issues and admitting to the abuse that led to the fallout of our relationship.
This was like our first breakup, by the way. We have like 4 more where I broke up with her and whatever.
The letters that he wrote for me, where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoing.
By the way, this has nothing to do with you cheating on me with your cousin, by the way. This has to do with me trying to get you back after the first time we broke up because I had anger issues and I agreed that I would yell a lot, but I never put my hands on you. Never did that. Never.
He put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to continue being in a relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video for you guys today, but it was sent by him and it was privated by him, so I no longer have access to it. My ex often tried to use money as a way to avoid responsibility for his shortcomings. I'm very grateful for everything my ex bought for me. However, I don't
What, nigga? What? You're the last person. Bro, hold on.
appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice, and I don't
Everything I did was my choice. Everything I did was my choice.
Uh-oh.
Are you fucking dead ass?
Uh-oh.
You know how much money I spent on you and you're saying that was my choice? Bruh, I did everything for you. You got a car that didn't even fucking work. So you know what I did? I helped you take it to the shop and paid for everything. You missed flights that you were supposed to make on time. And because you were stranded at the airport, you know what you did? You called me so I could pay for those flights. But even if you didn't call me to pay for those flights, you had other people paying for you. Your mod manager, his name is X. I don't know who the fuck he is, but I would go to your Cash App and you had thousands sent to you. And meanwhile, I'm working my ass off. You had money on the side coming from this nigga and you just don't even help. You just, I don't know what it went to or what you did with that money, but you just had money coming in from multiple other guys. And I'm guessing that's why you're saying that you didn't even fucking like ask me to help you because you had money from other guys. But the whole time you was asking me, you asked me to buy you food, you asked me to buy you this, take you there, buy you flights, take you to Universal Studios, $2,000 trip, by the way, pay for everything, flights, everything. But okay, all right.
I believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either. Monetary value does not disregard toxic behaviors. After all these gestures, I took my ex back in February of 2025. And in March of that year, after leaving him from the airport, I was sent into a spiral of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video.
Bro, like, come on. Why are you playing the victim, my nigga? You talked about this on the internet when we broke up like 1 year ago, bro. Like, you're really trying so hard to bring up stuff that doesn't even correlate to you cheating on me with your cousin to make me look bad, bro. I see right through this. The internet sees right through this. Bro, if anything, bro, you emailed fucking crisis and reputation saver, bro. Like, it's done, bro. You're done, bro. Whatever. Keep talking.
What the fuck am I looking at?
Like, bro, this doesn't show nothing, bro. Like, bro, yes, we've broken up many times and you went to the airport, but
Yeah,
every single time I would come and bring you back.
wanna
That's
see
like,
this
we was taught to
on
get
my
trapped
screen.
in here, bro. Like, come
I
on,
don't
bro.
wanna
Like,
see
I
that shit on my
fought
screen.
demons to leave your ass, bro. I fought fucking demons to leave you, nigga. I was fighting demons, bro. Everybody that knows me knows that you, like, manipulated me, and I was fighting demons. I
This
tried
shit is
leaving
nasty.
several times, bro.
This shit is
Several times, but
nasty.
each time I tried to leave, it was, Kenneth, please, I'm about to. Manipulation, bro. Like, it's just like, bruh.
Everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal.
Yeah, so after all that, so yeah, basically I cheated on Kenneth with my cousin. But you know what? He did all of this in the past and some things that I just found out because the crisis reputation saver people told me to lie about. But, you know, after all that, I'm sorry again for cheating with my cousin.
The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression.
Mental health.
Depression. Depression. What type of depression makes you send news to your cousin? What type of depression makes you lie to me that you're going to stream in Kentucky just to hang out with your cousin?
Yo.
What type of depression does that, bruh? That's not depression. Why do girls always play the I'm depressed, so I want to...
To be fair, Kenneth, you can't put this on all women. This woman is a fucking... This woman is not a fucking representation of fucking all women, Kenneth. All women are not like this. Yes, they're bad women. Like, they're good women. It's like there's bad men. It's like there's good men. Woman, please do not use this as a representation of all women, bro. This woman clearly has issues. She thinks it's cool to fuck her cousin. It's some sick with this lady, bro. So, bro, like, come on, man.
I had to spread my legs and took pictures down there to send to my cousin because I'm depressed. In my house, by the way, in the other room, by the way, door is locked. I always wondered why the doors were locked, but you know, it makes sense now. It makes so much sense now.
Everything that has happened, I have come to terms to stay in this relationship, and I made my mistakes. I regret everything I did, and I wish I could take it all back. I never wanted to hurt anybody, and I understand how badly I messed
Not a single tear in those eyes, by the way. And she's reading a script.
up. The only thing I can do now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and final thing I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for understanding myself. They need when they need it, and it can often lead to self-destruction multiple times. And the only reason I'm here right now is because I felt helpless, and every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often
Oh my
I
god.
felt like the world would be a better place without me. The suicide facility that I was admitted to, fair and inhumane treatment that these people receive.
Like, bro.
Now she got treated bad at the mental place, which I'm not gonna say it's like, come on, man. I'm not gonna say that that's not possible for sure. I know sometimes, a lot of times even, people don't get treated the best in there. My nigga, everything is everybody else's fault. You're the worst kind of person. My ex did this, my ex did that, my ex did this. I'm sorry for what he did this though, and it made me do this, and I want to do this in the hospital and my family and everybody manipulate. Yo, you got all these issues that everybody else. At some point, you have to look inside and realize where you went wrong and the choices that you made. Where is the reflection? Bro, honestly, I'd have thought she was gangster had she been here. Yeah, I fuck my cousin. Yeah, what? Nigga, my cousin, I like my cousin more. Now, most motherfuckers ain't gonna have the balls to do that. But to be on her, yeah, I fuck with my cousin. Like, it is what it is. It was wrong. I had a man. I shouldn't have did that. I violated my trust with my man and violated my relationship. I had to think, like, me and my cousin, we get out. Just stand on it. You might as well. Everybody already know you're doing this, so you might as well stand on it. This whole, he took advantage of me and he beat on me and he made me bleed, but it was actually because of from my bloody coochie because I wanted to be Dracula that night and let him eat my ass from the back. Like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? I cannot.
Like, bro, like you really trying to sympathy for him, bro. I'm the victim. God, bro, like, nigga, I'm the victim. Even in the height of the situation, I had a calm voice catching you cheat on me. I didn't put hands on you catching you cheat on me. I didn't do nothing. I told you to leave my house, and that's what you did. Like, I'm not the bad guy. You're not gonna sit here and put all these false allegations on me and make me seem like I'm the bad guy, bro.
Right.
Like, it's fucking sick.
And from my experience there and my own personal journey, I've been very motivated to advocate for better resources and more attention given to these people to assist them in getting the proper help that they need. I understand that my actions have consequences,
Girl, we don't
and
give
I
a
also
fuck,
understand how the
bro.
internet works. So I knew the hate was inevitable, and I have no problem with facing that. However, I do want to remind you
By the way, the moment I posted that video, you deleted all your accounts. And days before I posted that video, you started sympathy farming on your Instagram story, posting about how you was in the facility and how the facility treated you so wrong. And then you started texting people saying, yeah, life has been tough. But, you know, you just never really came to terms with what you did, which was cheat on me with your cousin. And I still think even now you believe you're in the right. I still don't think you, like, fathom what you did. Like, I think this was just a way to try to fit your PR, but I just think you dug yourself a bigger grave with this one. You should have just, I don't know.
guys that I am still a human being, and I don't think anyone deserves the immense cyberbullying and the non-stop death threats that I've received in the past few days. I do believe that bringing all this to the internet and the way my ex did was completely wrong. And
Every single time we broke up in the past 5+ times, you brought it to the internet. You're the streamer. You literally go on live and tell them everything, every single thing I did. Bro, if you're her mod, bro, come on, bro. Don't even fucking lie, bro. She would speak on everything, bring it to the internet every single time. And I kept my mouth shut. Even when she lied to me, even when she lied on my name, I kept my mouth shut because I just didn't want to bring our personal relationship to the internet. This is the one time I snapped, and it's because I found her cheating on me with her cousin in my house, and I have a valid reason to bring that to the internet, and I don't care what nobody says. If you're in my situation, if the roles were reversed and she caught me cheating and I was doing some shit with my cousin, bro, she would have brought this to the internet instantly to shame me. Like, what the fuck, bro?
invasive. It felt like a breach in our privacy. I know a lot of people don't believe I deserve the platform that I have and don't think I should come back to the internet at all. I understand. What I did is undoable, it's terrible, and I can't tell you enough how much I regret it. However, I do want to.
You don't bro. You don't regret it, bro. And I don't even think you understand how wrong it is. Because the way you're texting me, the way you're saying, I'm sorry, but you know what? I could get you into Stream University, though. I'll buy you your favorite car.
Oh, look at the dates. Oh, look at the motherfucking dates. I'll get you into Streamer University. Get you that Hellcat, that golden doodle. I'll get you the world. This is crazy.
Your favorite dog. Like, bro, like,
This is
it's like, you're insane.
insane.
Like, what did I get myself into, bro? What the fuck did I get myself
Yeah,
into,
this
bro?
is
What
nuts,
did I get myself
gang.
into, bro? Like, why me, bro? I'm just trying to, like, live my life, move forward in life. Why am I going through this, bro?
come back. I do want to be able to use my platform to raise.
Hey, Kenneth, I'm gonna tell you something, gang. Use this as motivation, bro. Use this as like a way to propel yourself forward. Because you high right now, gang. I just checked on this joint. I think you dropped it earlier today. This bitch have 500K, bro. Use this momentum. Use it. Push yourself forward. grind, bro. This is the time for you to grind. Start making YouTube videos. Start streaming, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Because this negative thing can turn into something positive for you, bro.
awareness for mental health because I know there's a lot
Nigga, nobody wants to listen to someone who cheated on their boyfriend with their cousin. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? Who's gonna want to listen to you? That's incest. That you could go to jail for that.
out there who are just like me, who are struggling, they don't even know it.
Nobody's struggling with fucking keeping their fucking hands to themselves and fucking not texting their cousin in a sexual way. You're the only one struggling with this. Who the fuck else is struggling with
I went
this?
back to stream.
This is not depression. This is incest. Stop. Yo, people who are actually depressed, I'm sorry, because she's making fun of your fucking disorder.
I agree.
This is not depression.
And I will be back to doing what I love. Because at the end of the day, I want to use my platform to help people. And I do.
You want to use your platform to help people. Okay, to all of those who have cheated on your boyfriends with your cousin, just know it's okay. It happens. Looking at it, it's like, what, bro? Like, you can't use your platform to help. You cheated on me with your cousin. That's incest. And I just wish we live in a day and age where you fucking, like, bro, like, I have videos of your cousins meet. I have videos of this.
Oh my God. That is a sentence I never want to say. God, please. I don't ask for much. Never make that sentence a reality for me. Jesus Christ, Lord, thank you. Cover me in the blood. In Jesus' name, amen. Oh my goodness.
Down there in your ass. They were in your hidden. They were in your Snapchat camera roll with your cousin. Y'all exchanged nudes tons of times. Y'all, you're not telling me shit, but y'all was in the same hotel room. He was dancing, y'all. He was grabbing on you. Come on now. You're not gonna lie to me.
I believe after I get stronger and I get help, I can do that. To my community and to all my supporters, I'm so sorry I let you guys down. I'm so sorry I disappointed you guys. And if you are still here to support me, thank you. If not, that's okay too. Thank you for your time. And thank you for listening.
Like, bro, like, yo, hey, shout out to the fucking PR reputation recovery people. Y'all surprised me with this one. I ain't know it was gonna be that good, bro. Not one single tear dropped in this video. That would have made it a little bit more believable. But hey, man, I'm not gonna lie. This girl is insane. She really fucking tried it, but everything she said was a lie. She brought up old, irrelevant information that has nothing to do with the fact that she cheated on me with her cousin. I never forced myself onto her. I never put my hands on her. I never forced myself onto her. Everything was consensual. Every fucking thing, and that's on everything. That's on God. That's on everything. I will be taking this girl to court because this, like, you're not finna fucking like that's defamation of character right there. That is sick. I didn't lie. I didn't say a single lie about what you did. I provided millions of evidence. I caught you. So why are you trying to make me look bad? You're the fucking cheater. You cheated on me with your cousin. I'm not gonna lie, bro. When I first seen this video drop, bro, my heart fucking dropped, bro.
Yes.
It took me so long to be able to record this, but bro, I'm not gonna sit here and let her try to tarnish my image, bro. Like I said, you need help. You can't just try to come out to the internet and tarnish my name. It's not gonna work because I will always have a counter. So don't try that shit. Just own up to what you did and move forward. Okay? Stop trying to play victim. I'm the victim of the situation. I got cheated on, and this is what happens with a lot of males in this generation.
Bro, this nigga girlfriend cheated on him with her cousin, blood cousin, and then she got on this motherfucking internet and tried to say that he was abusing her in every way. He was beating on her. All this, and like it wasn't even, bro. It was not believable. It wasn't believable, bro. And then the little proof, the little proof that she had, anything that could have looked at proof, where it was like blood on the floor and on the sheet. This nigga exposed the fact that she demanded this nigga to fuck her on her period and showed photos from that same hotel room days later as well. And then show screenshots. So what was supposed to be her big, like, bam, a man had receipts that like she was demanding him to hit while she was bleeding. Yo, this is insane work.
The girls always try to manipulate the fucking internet, manipulate the world, have a sad face and play victim and play the SA card and make false allegations. But no, bro, that shit is fucking dead, bro. I'm not gonna sit here and allow that to happen no more, bro. People who make false allegations need to get arrested, bro. So like I said, I will be taking this to court, and if she ends up making more shit, I will respond if I have to. But like I said, she's fucking lying about everything, and she's sick in the head. Thank you to everyone who's been reaching out.
Hey, Kenneth, man. Shout out to you, my guy. I'm telling you, use this, propel, bro. Grind, immediately get in that lab, bro. Because you got a spotlight on you right now. This whole situation is crazy. You got done dirty. People are gonna support you, bro. Take this and take off, bro. I'm so serious, man. This shit is crazy, man.